Hello and welcome. Let's get started with the next chapter. This time we're going to be doing a little bit of a quicker one. It's going to be our extra chapter, Black Shadow. With that in mind, basically it's just going to be a place where we're going to get some experience, we're going to meet some dastardly new foes, maybe even get some treasure on the way. You never know. That's the good thing about the future is that it's always open to plenty of possibilities. Anyway, we're going to this castle because Ninian and her lovely dancing skills, she has a ring that she lost called Nini's Grace. Yes, Nini's. I need to get like scholars and experts on this for discussing how to pronounce that. But anyway, Nini's Grace. So we're trying to get that because it's a family heirloom, and her and Nils desperately want it back. And we're just good-hearted Samaritans who are doing this out of the pure joy of helping others. Anyway, the cool thing about this chapter is that we do get to meet a bit of a not cameo, but like a sneak peek at some future characters we'll be running into. And this is also a nice theme. I dig it. It's nice and foreboding. Ooh, she's laying into him. And judging from her purple hair and her don't give a fuck attitude, probably wouldn't want to piss her off. They're anticipating us. Even better, when I stab you, you'll know it's me. I love it when that happens. This ring. Yes, you don't call it by its name or anything. That would be too difficult for the voicing of this game, if it's had voice actors. Fortunately, we will never get to know if it's Nini's, Nine Eyes, Nini's. I mean, it could honestly be anything at this point, but I'm focusing too much on that. So this is going to be the guy we have to murder to get the ring back, it looks like. Him and his nasty bleach hair. Like, Jesus Christ. Looks like he washed his hair in a fucking gutter. Fang. Oh, the Fang. Is that the black Fang that we ran into earlier? Must be. Fang's punishment. Does that mean that she's high up on the Fang's tiering hierarchy, what have you? Things to keep in mind, definitely. Anywho, here we are, just strolling along, trying to figure out everything. Stepping on the beach with do. Hey, look, it's that one area that we were defending, just slightly reused. Look, it's even got the Christmas tree and everything. So yeah, resources and, what's the word? God, I cannot think of the word right now. They're reusing this. Work with us on this one. Use your imagination, kids. You'd be surprised, Nils. Well defended is really relative to descriptor there. They're well defended for you, they're paper thin for me. Girl, we came all this way and you're telling us now to forget about it? No, fuck that. I don't just believe it, I'm demanding it. Nini's Grace, while not amazing, we might as well be getting it. Because it's gonna be more convenient than nothing else. Yeah, we're not turning back now. I'm sorry. No fucking way. And here we are. We're finding out how heavily armored they are. It's a nice little change of pace because we're gonna get a lot of enemies, but at the same time, we're gonna be able to bottleneck them. We'll see. Yeah. Whatever, Ken. I'm the strategician here. Don't you fucking talk in my place, okay? Just take you and your blood-red lance in armor and foreboding stare and just do what I say. Yeah, no, of course it is. Anyway, here is going to be our selection preparation screen. Probably not going to cut this out because it's not going to take too long. I already know what I want to do. We're bringing Matthew because he has some stuff to steal. We'll bring Nils because fuck it. Yeah, there's nothing else to trade. Okay. Check map. I already know who I want going where. Ken's gonna go over here, so is Matthew. And then Dorcas I'll probably have go over here with Eric. And then Florina and Lynn can probably just storm this area. There. That wasn't too hard. Oh yeah. Sarah. Sarah, you can go right here. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. So, if you haven't noticed, there's a treasure chest here. That's why we're fielding Matthew. We are definitely getting that motherfucker. Problem is we gotta get to it, and there is an enemy thief who will actually steal that treasure chest if we don't get to it quick enough. So it's definitely gonna be a nice little twist, I guess, more or less. Granted, he's pretty easy to outpace. I don't even think he even appears yet, does he? Let me see. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, we're dropping it. Actually, no. Drop the iron sword. Fuck it. It's 6 usages. Yeah, there's the enemy thief. So he has to unlock this door. He has to unlock that door. And then he has to get here. And if he even does get his hands on the item that's in here, we can still get it from him if we kill him in time. Granted, once an enemy thief steals an item from, like, basically if they take an item from a treasure chest on the field, they're almost immediately going to be booking it. So, we want to get to that as soon as possible, and if not, kill him as soon as possible. Meanwhile, Urk and basically everyone is going to be killing everyone else. I'm so good at describing things. Please vote for me for your local museum curator. Anyway, so we're going to be having, in this case, Dorcas is going to go up here, and Nils is going to be like, whoa, Dorcas, you're not going far enough, are you? Let me fix that for you, bro. Blah, blah, blah. And so Dorcas is then going to go here, except for I don't want him in range of this mage, so he's actually going to go here. And that's disgusting, but I'll do it. It hit. I'm not in love with your hit right now, but if you're hitting, who cares? Alrighty, so now Lynn is going to go over here. Lynn, I guess by default, goes over here as well. Doesn't really matter, to be honest, but meh. And then there's Matthew. Matthew is out of range of everyone, so we're going to have him right here. Because Matthew is untrained, and I don't want him doing any damage. Or taking any damage, rather. I guess I'll have Sarah right here. Let's see what they're going to do. Ooh, gross. Whatever, at least he's dead. Come on, something good. Roll the dice, speed! Okay. I see how it is. Whatever. Anyway, cool thing about this is that Ken can literally solo this entire left side, because it's just going to be an archer and a thief. And holy moly, when did you get crit? I'm sorry, I'm just noticing. Also, if you hear that dinging, that is Urk's shoes. Anyway, so yeah, that takes care of that guy. Urk is probably going to be our designated middle area killer, to be honest. Because there will be some units that spawn in from these stairs. When you see tiles like these, that's typically an area where units can respawn. Granted, they're going to be limited respawn, so it's not like, you know, Gauntlet, where if you don't destroy an area, they'll just infinitely respawn or something. That's just where they'll come back for reinforcements. Either way, we're not concerned about that for now. And of course, with the way things are, I think Matthew will get there in time. What else? So, of course. Well, as it is now, I want Sarah to be healing Dorcas, so we're gonna give blah 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 blah. We're gonna give that to you. Ah, whoops, yanked on my headphones there. Okay. Headphones, I mean, I yanked on this cord with my charger for my Game Boy Advance. And, okay, whatever, Sarah. Yeah, the weird thing about Sarah is that, she has a very good magic growth. It's like 50%, which is one of the best magic growths in the game compared to a lot of the other magic units in this game. But her base stat is so fucking low that it still ends up being a pretty mediocre stat overall. I don't know if you find that funny, because I do. Just a little. Just a little. Urk, what are you doing to this guy, and how can you do it? Gross. Bye. Manicati? Manicati. Oh man, what a problem solver this weapon is, Nanny Caddy. So yeah, that's why I usually have Link go this way, because these Cavaliers can be a little bit annoying, and I don't think anyone else would be able to 2-hit kill them, or even like 1-hit kill them, you know, either or. And then Urk is probably just gonna, whatever, I don't care. Nah, fuck it. And then that leaves Matthew, and Matthew wants to stay right there. Oh, whatever. 6 damage, I give a shit. Yep, there's a thief. 1 turn away from that mystical item, which is totally not a useless axe. Don't listen to that. You should be dead. Dude, you haven't sent out your meat yet. I mean, that Cavalier was the hardest enemy, and I killed him with Lyn. Not even, like, that difficultly, either. Ah, jeez. Let's leave. Because, yeah, now if I rebuff him, then... gosh darn it. Ah, well, I'll probably end up rebuffing Kent anyway. So then... Matthew's gonna go here, and... ta-da! It's a useless axe. In all fairness, the hammer isn't that terrible. I just never use it in this game. Well, rather, when it gives it to you in this mode. Hammer, what it does... remember that one boss from Wrath chapter who was a knight? So, let me bring up the hammer. So, the hammer is specifically effective against that type of enemy. So, if we run into any more armored units, which... we're literally only going to run into one more in this entire playthrough, well, not playthrough, entire mode. So that would make it effective against that type of enemy. So while it'll be useful against that one enemy, there's not really, as far as its other stats go, it's not very useful against any other type of enemies, because there's a lot of hit issue, or a lot of might, but not enough hit. So that's going to cause issues. Also, it's just really heavy, so that means it's going to slow down whoever's using it for the most part. So it's not that useful, but it's, you know, you might as well get it, because why not? You came to this chapter, you might as well. This guy I want to kill before he leaves, but I'm probably not going to be able to. Because, yeah, I'm only 1 HP short of killing him. Oh, well. I want to kill this thief because thieves always give more experience than the average unit. And, hey, experience is nice. I'm not going to lie. This guy I'm slightly concerned about because he can reach nils, but I think I'll be fine. I don't think Nils is getting 2-hit killed, I'll tell you that. Or even doubled in the first place. Okay, and that leaves Lyn going over here. Let's equip the Iron Sword, and then I think there's some calves that appear over here after this turn, so leave the Florian right there. Sarah will just dance. And yeah, that thief runs away, so that's a shame. If I had been using Sane, I probably would have been able to one-hit kill him. Kent, if only you were green. Ah, well. So yeah, beyond that, this chapter is kind of already almost over. Well, I mean, there's still going to be a few more reinforcements left, but I've already shown you my bottlenecking, like, procedures and what I'm doing for that, so you kind of know what to expect at this point. Dorcas I might have to heal, though, because he's going to get attacked by a mercenary, and that's not pretty. Ooh, yeah, I'm not loving that. At least he hit back, but... Oh, he's not getting doubled. Cool. For some reason, I thought Dorcas would for sure be getting doubled. Okay. Okay, be an idiot. Attack Matthew. I feel like you're gonna live long enough to kill him. Okay. So yeah, there's a Dark Mage reinforcement. There's a Mage reinforcement, but I just do not care about either. Sure, fuck it. Oh, god damn it. Man, what a Sophie's choice if I ever ran into one. No, fuck it, just because I don't like you. So here's what we're gonna do. I want to heal Dorcas more than I want to kill this archer, and this archer's not going to be doing too much in the meantime. He might hit Matthew again, but if he does, who cares? I don't see Matthew dying next turn. And I'd rather be healing Dorcas, because Dorcas is far more of a flight risk at this point, let's say. Oh man, I'm glad I'm using Dorcas. Really glad. Really, really glad. If I inexplicably drop him, I'm sure that'll be a big tragedy in and of itself. Hey. Well, might as well. Nice, 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 nice. I was kind of hoping you would get the kill, Dorcas. That's life. So now, Urka's going to be shitting on these guys. His soldiers are just so terrible. And I don't think anyone here could fail to kill a soldier. So, level up time. Urka's doing pretty okay so far. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting, to be honest. Just speed. I mean, doubling's nice and all, but eventually we're going to get to a point where we want you to do more damage. Ah, well. Alrighty. I like that. Good old Florina there to save the day. I could have sworn there would be cav and reinforcements. Maybe that's only on hard mode. Ah, whatever. Schrodinger's hard mode, I swear. It's like, I don't remember half the stuff on normal mode anymore. Why is he doing more damage? Actually, no, it's a different mercenary. Okay. I thought it was the same one. It was going to be like, why are you doing more damage this turn? Oh no, stop it, you fiend. Oh man, sucks to be you. Man, you don't even get to die for a reason. Anyway, I don't want Matthew dealing with these guys, so I'm going to totally have him retreat like nobody's business. And then Kent is going to do us a big favor and do this. He's going to have the Javelin equipped on this turn for attacking, so that way now, when the Dark Mage and the Mage attack him, because they're not going to be attacking him directly, most likely. In fact, almost assuredly, if he leaves the Iron Lance equipped. So he's going to be able to directly, or like, attack them back if they attack him from range, which is almost assuredly going to happen. What's his resistance like? Not good, but eh. He has a defense terrain, and he's at decently high HP, so I'm not too concerned about him. In fact, I have no reason to be concerned. I'm assuming these guys will do pity damage at best. I'll leave Earth there, fuck it. Who's close to a level up right now? Dorcas, Florina. Everyone's at level 6 right now. Yeah. Can you kill? Yes, you can. Cool. I like that. I guess I'll have Florina here in case they want to go that way. And yeah. I think actually I'll have Urk approach because I don't remember there being too many more reinforcements in there. Yeah. So you're not healed all the way, let's fix that. Cool. Oh, god damn it. It's not even going to be doing that much damage. I'm just annoyed that I forgot about that. My failure precedes me. Look at that. 8 damage, that's actually quite a bit. Huh. Well, joke's on you because you're probably getting doubled because Dark Mages are slow as molasses. Yeah. What's the nice thing about Dark Mages? They hit for a lot, but you can almost always guarantee a counterattack will whip them into shape. So now, Kent is doing very well on HP, or experience, so I'll have him kill this guy, and then he can just, yeah. So then, I'll probably want, let's say, I'll have Urk and Florina try to double team the boss, because, I mean, they kind of need the most experience. I mean, Florina less so. Urk's hurting for a squirtin' a bit. And Dorcas could use experience, but he's not going to be doing shit to a sword user. I can tell you that for a fact. Okay. Hold on my headphones again. Whoops, I mean my Game Boy Advance SP Deluxe. Oh man, I love the silver coloring, and the Nintendo logo that you can't quite scratch out. I'm not funny. Who am I kidding? Okay. So, let's do this. Hey, get out of the way. Oh, cool, level ups. One thing to note with those level ups, he can get strength and skill. They do jack shit. He can never equip weapons. He can never, like, fight back ever. So, if it happens in this playthrough, it'll be kind of funny, but sadly, all he can really level up is defense. Well, I mean, he can level up every other stat, but really the things that we'll care about is HP and defense and stuff like that. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. We got a boss to kill. That's not too bad. He's 3-hit killing. And I don't think this boss moves for whatever reason, even though this isn't a seized chapter, and we don't have to, like, it's also not like kill the boss. So, maybe he's just staying there because he's stubborn. He's a stubborn jackass. That's what he is. So Flingy's probably gonna get the kill here. By probably, I mean if she doesn't, I'll be floored. Okay. Oh no. Yep. So Flingy's gonna level up. I'm into it. And there's good old Bayard. I keep wanting to call him Eubens because there's another boss with his portrait that's named Eubens. Oh well. That wasn't too bad of a level up. Her strength is not going to be taken off like I expected, but I mean, I'm happy with it. Hey, he lives. That's weird. Hey, dude, Bayard, is it? Can I get your autograph? Let's chat. Yeah, come on. You're not dead. Let's just sit down and have a little bit of a talk. Come on. Yeah, this is what. Don't call this an interrogation. Call this infriendagation. Am I right? Am I right? No, but really, don't die. Where did I put my food? Oh gosh. I was trying to anticipate the timer going off, but I failed. Whoopsies. That happened. That happened. Life happens. Anyway, so Bayard may or may not have just killed himself. No big deal. Oh, he did kill himself. Ooh. Does the family know? Do they know? Can we assume that it's okay if we just take the ring now? I mean, yeah, it's kind of awkward now, but whatever. So, good old Bayard, too scared of Ursula, too scared of the Black Fang punishing their failures, which is what he was. Kills himself. You know, it's better to kill yourself than to be tortured to death, right, kids? It's an important lesson to learn in an E for Everyone game. You witnessed that guy kill himself over this, right? You got blood on this ring, Nils. Was it worth it? Anyway. Wow, that's a lot of dedication, Lynn. Don't you remember you have a grandfather who may be dying? I mean, come on now. It's not going to be named out with a proper name. Needy's Grace, yeah, Lynn says it, but... Save, thank you. Love the way they talk. It's so awkward. Anyway, that marks the end of this chapter. Nice little flavor text we got regarding Black Fang. Certainly not a most plot-relevant mission ever, but that's the thing that with these extra missions, you're going to get some side stories and side information. You're never going to get, like... Well, I mean, never is not the word I meant to use. You're not going to get, like, extremely important main character information most of the time, so... That was a fun little diversion. But now, if you'll excuse me, we got a new chapter coming on, and we've got a dead grandpa to not dead. I love this game. Anyway, I'll see you next time for Chapter 8, where we're going to be fighting off a gigantic ballista that may or may not be killing everyone in sight. See you then.